The long-awaited Hulk Variants Part 1 of 3 was published yesterday, which featured the Immortal Hulk, Weapon H, and Wolverine, with the leader as the story's main villain. This three-part story is written by Greg Pak, the writer of World War Hulk, and penciled by Ario Anindito. Clay and his wife Sonia recently became rich after Dario Agger, the CEO of the Roxxon Corporation, was forced to pay them for helping a team of Roxxon employees from the monsters of the weird world. But in the process, they destroyed a priceless source of energy that would have made Roxxon the greatest energy provider for the entire planet. And Dario Agger wants revenge. These events took place in Weapon H story, which has been covered on this channel. Hulk Variants number 1 opens in the Shadow Base where the leader has been imprisoned. Agent Castillo informs the villain that the Hulk has returned. The Shadow Base wants to kill the Hulk, and they need the leader to help them achieving their goals as the world's foremost expert on gamma radiation, only next to Bruce Banner himself. The leader also wants to kill the Hulk, but he would prefer to do that himself, so he killed the agent, then he killed the guard and managed to escape. Meanwhile, the book takes us back to the events which took place in the Immortal Hulk number 7 when the Hulk fought the Avengers. In Pennsylvania, Clay and his family are watching the news reporting the Hulk's battle with the Avengers. Next we see that after his battle with the Avengers, Banner takes the bus to Pennsylvania. But as we know, the battle with the Avengers ended when they used the Helios laser against the Hulk and incinerated him. His remains were then collected by the Shadow Base, but he managed to reassemble himself, devouring the scientist in the process, then managed to escape before fighting the Absorbing Man, which led later on to opening the Green Door to Hell. So I'm not quite sure whether the Hulk Variants event took place before or after fighting the Absorbing Man and the One Below All, but definitely after the Hulk escaped from the Shadow Base. When Clay and his family returned home, Clay started sneezing, as if he caught some cold, which is not supposed to happen to him, being the superpowered Hulk Variant. Clay sneezed again, but this time his claws came out against his own will, which means that he wasn't in full control of his powers. And that means that his family should stay away until he figures out what the problem is. Meanwhile, Bruce Banner arrived at Clay's house just shortly after Sonia and the kids left. Clay was outside waiting for him. Banner introduced himself as the Hulk. He said that Clay, the military contractor who worked for Eagle Star and then turned into Weapon H, stole the Hulk's powers. People die wherever he goes, and Banner has to stop him. Clay sneezed again, and his claws came out. Clay, who was still sneezing, attacked Banner, who said that he could help. Clay threatened that he would kill Banner if he found him around his family. This triggered a transformation into the Hulk. Clay also transformed into Hulk Variant and they started fighting. Meanwhile, the leader is watching the fight from afar and he looks impressed. The Shadow Base agents then arrived and ordered him to stand down or they'll shoot. The leader said that he is going to accomplish what the Shadow Base was dreaming about, namely killing the Hulk. But the agent said that he should have killed Banner before he transformed. But the leader said that the Shadow Base obtained a dead Banner, but he turned into the Hulk when the sun went down. So if you want to kill the Hulk, then you have to kill the Hulk. But the agent said that this is not gonna work, as this Hulk has draining power. So he is going to drain the gamma radiation out of Hulk Variant. And this is exactly what the leader wants the Hulk to do. Meanwhile, the Hulk was still fighting Hulk Variant, who managed to cut him in the face. But Hulk said that it has been fun. But the fun is over. Hulk used his draining power to absorb the gamma radiation out of Hulk Variant, who started to get weakened. Clay, who was sweating, sneezed again. Hulk Variant was about to collapse as the Hulk was draining him of his power. But suddenly, the unexpected happened, and Hulk caught the virus and started sneezing as well. The leader then revealed that he infected Clay with his latest gamma-altering virus, and arranged this fight to pass on the infection to the Hulk. The weakened Hulk then tried to fight Clay again, but Clay managed to easily put him down. The leader then approached Clay and asked him to finish the Hulk, or he will be back to kill him and his family. Clay said that no one knows where his family is. But the leader said that he knows where they are because he knows about Plan C. This didn't go as expected, as Clay became enraged and attacked the leader, who hit Clay with bombs which exploded into adamantium shrapnel, piercing Clay's body and eyes. Clay turned back to his human form, with the Hulk saying that the leader reinfected him with the virus. Clay chased the leader, and as he was going to finish him, someone intervened and stopped him from doing that. The assailant managed to cut Clay and said that he normally doesn't get himself into someone else's fight. But Wolverine is making an exception this time, cause Clay stole his powers. So this was an intense beginning for this three-part story. The Hulk almost won the fight until he was infected with Clay's virus, which severely weakened him. But based on the fact which took place in the Immortal Hulk's run, the Hulk managed to heal from being completely incinerated. He even reassembled his parts later on. Besides, Pack himself wrote World War Hulk being able to overpower thallium, the deadliest toxin in all of nature. So I hope that he didn't forget about Hulk's healing and regeneration abilities. Let me know what you think about it. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching, and have a nice one.